my goodness.
Speaking of dogs, we should probably do like a Far Cry 3 Let's Play.
Oh, I would love to. Does that have a co-op mode to it or a multiplayer?
Yeah, I think so. Because I mean, on that video of Ray compilation that I sent you, they'd been playing Far Cry 3 at one point. That's the one where Ray becomes a dog magnet.
I would like to point out, with it being it is currently March 4th, I would like to point out that we are just hours away from the new SimCity launch.
Oh, that's why I'm up right now. That's why we're doing this so late. I strategically planned it. They said, "Well, when are you available, Pete?" And I was like, "Oh, let's do it whatever time I said," because I'm not going to bed. I'm going to stay up and play the launch of SimCity, the new SimCity. Which, if you
Is that really why you wanted to do it this way?
oh my god, like I can't even lie about it. It's totally is. Yeah.
That's kind of awesome, actually. I'm just a little bit surprised, is all.
Yeah, well, I mean, right now I'm into the Crown Royal and Cokes. A little later, I'm going to do some mudslides for dessert, and then I'm going to follow that up with some Caribou coffee for the staying power. Oh god, creeper, for the SimCity.
So is that new SimCity free to play?
It is not.
That's too bad.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually don't have a copy of it. I'm hoping to procure one. But my point was, in all of it, since we were kind of talking about different LPs, is I believe that pretty soon, I'm hoping that Pete and I will start a Let's Play series for The Sims. Or, I'm sorry, SimCity. What do you think, man?
I want to. I think it definitely. I mean, most of you out there, I'm sure, have played SimCity. I know I used to enjoy it when I was a kid, when I would sneak into Smegg's bedroom, and after playing Scorched Earth, would then get to play the original SimCity.
So for somebody who hasn't played, do you have any idea if this would be a good place to get started into the series?
Yeah, oh, man, it's amazing. There's so much stuff in this one compared to the older SimCities. I wouldn't even start with the older ones. Although, I mean, I grew up with the original, all the way up to SimCity 4, so I do have a lot of nostalgia for those older ones. Just seen this graphic glitch. You went to lay down, and literally, in my screen, I saw you skip like 3 or 4 blocks and just jump into that bed.
But on the topic of additional LPs, I feel like it's a good time to plug, as always, that if there's any games that you guys want us to play, anything whatsoever, any sort of film project you want us to do, let us know in the comments or through a private message, and we'll see if we can get to that.
That is an excellent point.
Oh yes, please do, because we are always happy to. And if you don't want to hear one of us, just let us know. We'll shut up so that you can enjoy the LP. I know that's going to be me, but
We'll lock the one that you don't want to hear, probably out of Mumble.
Yeah, we'll def and mute him.
see, I love how you guys just automatically just throw out the me, and that's cool.
Actually, I think you started that, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he did.
Where you at, Actatus?
I'm still underneath the village.
Oh man, you want to do some exploring?
Sure.
How do you get there?
You follow the bouncing pug head. It'll probably show you the way. Actually, I got a chuckle out of Gonda for a minute there as well.
Did you really?
Oh yeah.
Tell Gonda the Silent that we said hello.
I'm going to go ahead and bring up Conda now because when you guys see him, and I'm sure you will at some point. Oh God! Hang on. Lots of creepers outside. Oh,
wait, was that Smegg that just went upstairs then?
I'm downstairs.
Okay, yeah, I see your name. All right, I'll show you the way. I will be your bouncing pug head.
So on the subject of Gonda, Gonda, he's kind of a. I mean, we call him Gonda the Silent because he's silent, and it's kind of creepy. You will be standing somewhere at random and turn around, and he's staring at you. Now, you can't appreciate this until you've been playing this game for like 3 hours straight, and then suddenly at some random point, you'll be like chopping down a tree, and you'll turn around, and there he is staring at you. It's I can't even describe the creepiness behind it. And he doesn't say anything. He just stares at you, and then he walks off. And then you'll find these like random buildings like out in the middle of nowhere. Like if you've seen Blair Witch Project, it's kind of like that. Like you want to curl up in the fetal position and cry yourself to sleep.
He really does like he gets around very silently, and you really don't notice him. And because he's not in voice, he doesn't have his own mic, and a lot of times he doesn't really like to talk while we're playing. Whoa. There you go.
Thank you kindly.
Anyway, so he's quiet, so you don't know what he's doing or anything else, and all of a sudden he'll just be right there. What I really like when Gonda is playing is he kind of creeper.
The suspense is killing us. He kind of what?
Sorry, I'm killing monsters. He does his own. He just likes to do his own thing. Like it's just kind of fun to have him around, and then he goes off and does his own thing, and then you'll be wandering around and you'll find this giant structure. Like that last time, remember he made that thing out of what's that building material?
Scaffolding.
Like it was all scaffolding and glass, and it was like 5 stories high, and it looked like Superman's like home in the North Pole.
Well, he was actually apparently using that as just a support structure so he could start building other stuff around it. Because I'd glance over from my bed and see him on the desktop, just like, removing a block, placing another one, removing another one. Had no clue what he's doing.
It was amazing. I just found a chest, and it had some creosote bottles in it, steel pickaxe and shovel, and some pumpkin seeds.
Which, if you're not familiar with the creosote, you actually need that to make steel. So it's very, very handy. Oh no, Actatus was slain.
You have been avenged.
When Mike was a kid, or Gonda was a kid, he was big time into Legos. I mean, still kind of is, but especially so when he was a kid. When I was a kid, I was into like Star Trek Armada and Pokemon. Maybe not in that order.
Surely not, because X-Files came first.
Scully and the Moon.
Oh God, Scully. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we mentioned it real briefly last time, but when he was a child, he was absolutely convinced for actually this was a very long phase. It was like 2 or 3 years that he was going to marry Scully, he was going to live on the moon, and he was going to work in space. It was amazing.
I was not only going to live on the moon, but I'd be a moon doctor.
That's right. Yes, absolutely. I forgot to ask you if you had your death points turned on in the minimap.
You know what? I do not. I'm going to set that on right now.
I've got so much iron. Hey, Actatus. Oh my God. That's the kind of thing that Gandalf would do, only imagine Actatus just stopping and staring at me. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is.
I think if he didn't have to go get his stuff from where he died, he probably would have done that.
We should, oh, hey, look at that, right ahead of us.
So lost.
Do you know where your stuff is?
Not at the moment. Yeah, I can tell that I'm supposed to be fairly close. I'm looking for, like, your name tag, but I'm not seeing it through all this gravel.
Here, I picked your stuff up.
Smegg loves
Alright,
gravel.
awesome.
I hate gravel. Actually, I couldn't pick it all up. Do you know where the main shaft is? Oh my god, I'm lost too.
I think yeah, I think I know where I am now. Yeah, I do.
Ah, this is a slime on my screen if you're looking at it. Here, little slime.
Did you find a slime?
I did. I just killed him. I don't know where he came
Remember
from.
when we used to play Minecraft and you couldn't ever find slimes and you needed to make sticky pistons and we were so mad because we could never find them?
I do,
Oh,
actually.
yeah.
I remember that.
I can still never find slimes. What are you talking about, man?
Here you go, dude.
Awesome.
I'm trying to figure out what stuff was yours.
Oddly enough, I used to hate finding coal because I'd find so much of it and it would just take up so much of my time that I actually stopped mining it at one point. And the problem with that is you wind up needing it for like everything until you start getting some power and you can use electric furnaces. On that note, I was talking, I don't know if you had a chance to listen to the first and second episode, but I kind of told them about the room that you designed and I helped stock up with energy converters. Do you remember that freaking multi-floored monstrosity of diamond and dark matter making madness?
Oh man, do I remember that. That was like days and days of work there. You've been benched.
I remember, thanks. I remember Actatus just like spending hours down there. Like I was off working on my own stuff. I think I had an ag lab that I was trying to make automated or crossbreeding stuff. And he'd just spend hours down there doing stuff.
Well, my goal with it was to have a multi-floored complex where, you would just go in and, you would pop down every possible resource and it'd be there. It'd be like the giant DNA database out of like Titan AE, except for not a spaceship. And without animals. Man, that was a good movie. Here, I'm picking up your stuff so you don't lose it.
I'm lost. I'm trying to get over by you, but I'm being chased by spiders.
The way that I remember it, although I don't know if Pete's lit up the tunnel now, is there was that dark tunnel.
I just ran face first right into Peen. He just came out of nowhere.
Oh yeah, I see you. /wave. Shit,
wow,
spider?
Spider? This spawner is still producing spiders somehow. You okay?
Oh yeah, I'm fine. Oh, that's Pete. You almost got a sword to the face.
Wow. Okay, so how do we get out of there? I want to dump my stuff off because
it's gonna be
some
this
of the
way.
Stuff I don't want to lose.
And then further down. Right, here, straight, down, up, left, down.
Yeah, it's like we're putting a cheat code into the Nintendo.
It is, yeah. I was just thinking the same thing. It was like up, down, left, right.
Up, down, left, right, start, select. Yeah, that should be it. That was the invincibility code.
Wasn't it up, down, left, right, A, B, start?
That's Konami. Up, down, left, right, up, down, left, right, start was the, I want to say was the invincibility code out of Star Wars Battlefront 2.
You're spouting nonsense, aren't you? You know I can just Google that.
Go right on ahead. I guarantee that I'm 95% correct on that.
You have got to be kidding. All right, that spawner's got to go right now. I
was going to take that spawner out, but everybody yells at me when I do that, so I just left it.
No, we can go and take out cave spiders. Those things spawn way too many.
Yeah, I just got very irritated because I had been hammering away at that with an iron sword for like a full minute when suddenly a spider spawned at random and just killed me. I'm not happy right now. I don't even know where my stuff was. I should have death points on, though.
I'm heading over towards it.
Oh, I see you. I'm right behind you. You can protect me. Oh, yeah, it's 50 meters to our left.
All right, our crops are starting to come out pretty good. Excellent.
Oh my, all that stuff disappeared. Did you just pick that all up?
Yeah, let's take this thing down.
You aren't even showing up on my screen right now.
It's because I have put on my Ganda the Silent suit.
Oh, that's it.
How about thee? This way, if one of the spiders comes after us, the other one can still keep hacking away.
You know, if we can still see them.
Oh, here it goes.
How does Ganda the Silent feel about the fact we talked about him so much this episode?
I'm not sure he knows, actually, because I'm using my my headset speakers this time.
Gotcha.
Oh, dude, here's this is the, what is that, the purple, what are the purple ones?
Purple what? Shards?
Oh, it's a Viz shard, I guess.
That's a V shard. That is basically it's a magic shard. In Thaumcraft, the magical energy that's all around us is called V's.
Sure it's not the Force?
It surrounds us, binds us, and holds us together.
Wait,
so,
like super glue? Oh, dude, that was epic.
Wow. I don't even know how you feel about that.
That's awesome.
That moment's gonna baffle scientists for years.
It's gonna baffle me for years, dude. The fact that we actually thought
Oh my god!
of it. What? What is that
probably
there?
falling through the earth.
I've been throwing stuff away, but I want to pick this up. I'll ditch a zombie brain.
God damn creeper.
Oh,
Blew up
it's like glitched.
the front of the house.
No, you blew up the front of the house when you let the creeper explode next to you. Get it right.
Seriously? I walked in the door and he was like, "Hello, you're dead," and exploded.